And this is how I started part 1 of my walk. This is my last day at the La Casita language school in Merida, Yucatan. So I thought I would do a video of my walk. In my last log, I complained about having to get up at 7:30 in the morning to get to my classes at La Casita language school at 9 o'clock. It took me an hour to walk there. It seems like a long way, but it was a beautiful walk, and I enjoyed it every day when I walked it. The next part of my walk is really nice. I'm now on Calle 60, which is a downtown street. Down there is a cathedral, more churches here, a Burger King, and this whole street, Calle 60, is being converted to a semi-pedestrian street, limited traffic, but it's all under construction, so I walk here for about 15 minutes. At the start of part 2, I'm at the corner of Calle 59 and Calle 60. I'm going to be heading up Calle 60 to Parque Santa Ana. This street is literally being rebuilt one brick at a time. How tedious. Imagine the whole street. Interlocking stones like this. This goes on for, well, all the way up to Pasaje Monteo, which is the other 3-star street in Merida. And even here on this Friday, there seems to be less work going on. Fewer workers. None of them are working. I guess the 15 minutes earlier that I'm taking this walk makes a difference somehow. I don't know. Just straight ahead. Parque Santa Lucia, one of the many nice parks that there are here in Merida. My language school that I attended the first week was just up the road here. It was called La Calle, and it was on Calle 55. It was a good school, but I wanted to change teachers, and so I changed to another school. Well, the other school is 3 times as far away, and it's different. They describe this renovation of the street as a corredor turístico gastronómico. It's going to look like this, so there will be cars, which is unfortunate, but this is what it will look like, describing it as a touristic and gastronomic area. Right down here. Right down here. It's lovely to walk. This is what it looks like before they put the interlocking stones down. It's a lot of work. So here's a vegan restaurant called Crush. In front of the Casa Yucatan. Right here, Casa Yucatan. Casa Yucatan. Buenos dias.
Gaby, buenos días.
Buenos dias.
Esteban.
Buenos
Fanny.
dias.
Buen día.
I never know whether to say buenos dias, but she said buen dia. So that's a shorter form, buen dia. Have a good day. Kind of a joke that I'm taking a Spanish class and I'm still struggling with the basic greeting, but you struggle with a lot of things, particularly the conjugation of the verbs. They're like a nightmare, but it's like that with every language. Now the worker is in for a break here with a guy selling snacks. Man, I can't believe the lack of activity today. All right, here they've made some progress. Guys are resting. I would imagine this is several weeks of work, just what I'm looking at here. So this is, once again, Calle 60. Here at Calle 47, I make a right-hand turn up towards the language school, and that will take me into a very, very nice barrio. Barrio is a neighborhood. At this point, I've reached Parque de Santa Ana. I turn east on Calle 47 and walk over to the roundabout of the Paseo Monteo, the Champs-Élysées of Merida. I continue a little further to Calle 54, turn north on Calle 54, and in 5 minutes I arrive at La Casita Spanish Language School. At this point, I am at the end of the most famous road in Merida. It's called the Paseo Monteo. Monteo was the founder of Merida. And this road goes for about a mile down to, maybe Walmart. The Walmart is located down there. But in vlog number 2, I did a sightseeing tour of Merida, and one of the highlights was going along the Paseo Monteo. Here's a clip from that.
Siglo XX son las casas cámara, también conocidas como las casas gemelas. Estas construcciones con características del Renacimiento francés son obra del arquitecto europeo M. Demstock y realización del ingeniero Manuel Cantón Ramos. Los planos del inmueble fueron traídos de Francia por los hermanos Ernesto y Camilo Cámara Zavala. Varios personajes se alojaron en estas mansiones, como los reyes de Holanda y la entonces primera dama de los Estados Unidos, Jacqueline Kennedy.
It's lined with beautiful, beautiful homes. It's a very prestigious street. And I'm going to continue this way to my Spanish language class into a barrio. It's a neighborhood that is very much a cut above. I'm now at Calle 56 and 47 and heading up this way. Really nice neighborhood. Coffee, we love coffee. They also love the prices. Coffee's about $4 to $5 here, Canadian. But you notice immediately the neighborhood is lined with well-kept houses. Architecture's great. This is an area which I think would be very desirable to live in. You see the wider sidewalks, not those narrow sidewalks downtown. And you're not taking your life into your hands walking here. But Merida is supposed to be one of the safest cities in Mexico. And so far that has been true. So if you are reluctant to come to Mexico, come to Merida. This block here definitely takes it up a notch with these planters. Man, it's nice. But that's where I came from, and that's not shabby either. So now I'm heading up Calle 54 to La Casita. That dome on the left side was my landmark to lead me to where I was going. In part 1 and part 2 of my walk, which took an hour, I finally get here. I did not know this at the time when I registered, but this is the third location that they have moved to. Hopefully this is the good one. and right through those doors. That's for 5 days of language classes. Join me in my next vlog as I do a short expose of my week at La Casita Spanish School. It was interesting for various reasons, but there were some bémols, as the French say.